One of the many possible operations that authorized users can perform is deleting a DynamoDB table accidentally. During the course of regular table management operations, authorized users might accidentally delete a table. Accidental deletion of a table can lead to temporary disruption in business operations until the table is recovered from backup storage, which can potentially take several hours of large tables. This happens more often than you think. So it's always a good idea to enable delete protection on your production DynamoDB tables, and so is true for your production RDS databases. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can enable the delete protection on a DynamoDB table from AWS CLI, and also how to disable it and how to view the current settings. You can easily perform the similar actions from AWS console by just going into the DynamoDB service section and then selecting the table and then clicking on actions and then enable the delete protection. But I'm going to show you how to do that in the AWS CLI Git bash. Okay, so let's first see how can we see the current settings of a DynamoDB table, and I'm using AWS CLI here. And so I'm just simply using AWS DynamoDB describe table command from CLI, and I'm using the JSON query or JSON processor command to narrow it down to the delete protection feature. I pressed enter and it is going to show me the false. So the delete protection is not enabled for this table. Now let's go and enable it. The command to do is this: AWS DynamoDB and then update table, table name, and you just need to mention that delete protection enabled. So it is enabled now, and it has given us an output in the JSON format where it shows a boolean value of deletion protection enabled, which is true. And let's see the current settings now with the same describe table command, and I'm again using the JQ, and now at this time it is true. Now let's disable it again. I'm again using the update table command with no deletion protection enabled attribute. Enter, and it should again output the JSON format, and now this time the boolean value is false for this parameter. Now let's describe it again. There you go. It's showing me false. So this is how you can do perform this operation from the CLI. One important thing to remember is that make sure you are using latest version of AWS CLI. For example, I am using 2.11.4, which I just downloaded this morning. I was trying to do the same operation with my previous version of AWS CLI and it was failing because of the older version of CLI. So you need to make sure that you're using the latest version of AWS CLI. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions or feedback, please put them in the comments. Thank you.